Good morning, pets. Which one of you would like to go digging? Lick yourself vigorously if you want to go digging. Completely ignore me if you don't. So I guess it's just me and you, Bunty. We're going out with Rob, who's got 1 year's experience on his Manticore, loves it and hates it, currently absolutely loves it. And Sid Perry, who's a metal detecting instructor, basically, with lots of skills. And me, who's just a lemming. So, 3 Manticore users on a smashed out field that once produced amazing finds. Will it do it again today for the Manticore? Oh, Bunty's very keen. He can't stop licking. On a more serious note, I am just under 10,000 views away from 1 million total YouTube views. So keep it all going. Make sure to like this video, comment on this video. I want to see 50 comments on this video, whether we win, lose or draw. And that'll start pushing me over the top till we get to the big 1 million. And if we get to 1 million, I've got such a lovely Polish sponsor these days. I'm sure Tom will print some 3D gizmos or something. We'll do something, even if we only get you out and get you drunk on moonshine. All right? Get on it, smash the channel, keep it going. Thank you very much. I'm going to get Sid. Have a good day. We've got Sid. He's relegated Bunty to the floor. Everyone else lets him sit on his knee. I just noticed all this nice merch. Who did the top, Sid?
Can't remember.
Who did it? Oh,
It's ages, I can't remember who's done it.
who did this one?
Was it Steve Shorters or something like that?
Or maybe. Who did this one?
Fraggle.
Phil Frag.
Frag sorts these out. If you want, you get your one done.
He accused me of trolling them last night when I asked him if he'd shagged that, what's her name, that nice archaeologist, Andrea, whatever her name is. That one who's on the telly all the time, the nice one.
He probably has, yeah.
He's like, leave it out, Stevie, you're frying my mental health. Frag, you're frying my mental health, mate. Why haven't I got one of these? Right, cut to the quick.
Have you been doing community service lately or something?
No.
Because I've just looked in the back and in the boot, and there's about 25,000 water bottles and rubbish. And
What do you mean, picking rubbish up?
yeah, litter picking. Or you just got a problem collecting it.
Let's get back to the subject, right? 3 Manticores on a quiet field today. That was very productive.
My plan is I'm going to stitch you up with some real dodgy settings. I'll hoover up for an hour and that. Then I'll have another look at your settings and get you on some buttons and stuff.
Right.
After I've got about 3 or 4
Well,
hours.
my plan is to shadow, because I'm the newbie. Rob's got a year's experience and Sid's just experienced. I'm going to shadow you and Rob for the first hour. I just want to...
Well, I'll get some signals.
Yeah.
I'm like, these,
Yeah.
obviously the bangers are bangers, aren't they?
Yeah, yeah.
But I'll be like, yeah, this is what you want to listen for. These are the good ones.
And we're going to film it, all right?
Yeah, man.
And what do you like the most about being in Anglo Celtic videos?
The smell.
What do you like the least?
The smell.
Trying to make out that my car smells. quick pit stop at Dean Hunter's.
Sorry about the garden, lads. It's a bit of a shit tip at the minute.
What's the name of the shop, Dean?
Aye?
What's the name of the shop you got?
Pershore Stonecraft.
Go and check them out. Oh my God, show them what he's made.
Look at the look. Put the cheeky
Sid,
face on
innit? Sid.
It
That's
is me.
Sid.
Little pointy hat.
There you go. Sid. That's it.
It's the fish look.
Got all
Look out
kinds.
for the catch.
That's a big one, isn't it?
Yeah.
All kinds here.
This is just a bit, mate. The monkeys are good sellers as well.
Absolutely brilliant.
The monkeys are good sellers.
You got loads there.
You blacken them up and whack a bit of white on, you know what I mean? We just all paint, lads.
There you go. Sid's only been on this field once and he helped me get the rest of the Tudor hammered coin purse spill He's had this what we're walking past that produces hammers, but the top end was more so. So we're going to go up the top end first and by where the coin spill come up. Just set this up on SID settings. The only thing we've tweaked is the recovery speed, dropped it down to 5, and it's running in on the all-terrain fast. Rob's going along, he's got a year's experience on his Manticore, and he's popping a few signals already. He's just had some lead.
Yeah, a piece of lead, but this is probably another one. See how smudged it's sort of floating above the Ferris line, but if you come round this side...
Yeah, it's bang on the line there. Right, it'll be interesting to see, because this has been a good field in the past. Okay.
You know, it's a fair target.
That was a little musket ball, what, about 6 inches?
No, it wasn't even that, it was only about 3.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
We're comparing signals and we're also comparing levels of experience. Rob is a good all-rounder, he's got skills. Sid sets himself up as a teacher. I'm the newbie.
Look at the screen.
It jumped out, but it was scruffy.
It's a scruffy, tricky signal.
Yeah.
Because it's on the line, but it's all over the shop. But it's one of them ones that you would have a look at.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you definitely got to check that out. Numbers are jumping a lot.
Yeah, it won't lock on at all. That's like...
It'd be good to know.
It could be a very, very deep target, but there's a chance that could be like a barbed wire or something, something crap like that. But it could be
sometimes on
getting enough.
Yeah, there's enough there for you to dig it.
In all directions.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll get back to the. This is a bronze gilded button, and that was about 6 inches. What Rob had. So we're all learning by recording these signals, both for the video today.
Out the hole.
You know, Rob's had a year on it, but you're still learning the machine, aren't you?
Yeah. Well, it's not been a good year, has it? It's been that wet recently.
Yeah.
Not been out a lot.
I've just had a small button on the side of that hole. I missed it a bit. Still getting used to the machine, remember. It was about 5 inches down, and it was a very iffy sounding target. I'm taking a chance on iffy ones with it. I'm going to assume that some of these dodgy signals on good targets are going to be because these are on the side and stuff, and maybe that's why we've missed a lot of them with the other machines. Sid's just found a broken piece of a pewter button down there, about 8 inches deep, he said. But the very telling thing about that is that's the area where we got the Tudor coin spill, and we absolutely smashed all that area with the Deus 2 and the Equinox and the Deus 1, looking for more of them Tudor coins. We weren't getting any more signals, and he has just had. I will counter with the fact that the atmospheric conditions are really good today. A lot of dew on the grass, the fog has only just lifted. The rotation of the moon as well, mate. I'm starting to find the cusp of this machine. It's supposed to be powerful, and I always want to dig on the limits of any machine, and we've just got one here, and I found it. Sid can't re-find it. It's that much on the limits, and I'm going to find out what it is. It could be nothing. I gave up on that one because it's such a spurious signal. Didn't find it initially, but that's how I found all my deep hammers on here, by chasing the almost ghost signals with the Deus. So Rob's got a deep hole, about 11-inch deep hole, and in the bottom scoop of that hole, so maybe about 8 inches or more.
8 inches plus, yeah, had to be. But the pinpointer wouldn't pick it up until I took the last bit out, and then it was out in it.
That's the sort of depth where I've had my deep hammers on this. So, don't drop it, mate. Just had this little piece of bronze. I'm not sure what it is, but it's come off something gold if it's bronze. Cool. This last quarter of the field beyond this fence was always the most productive. I had a quarter gold guinea there, had a denarii over there, and scattered from here right to the top end, hammered. I've just heard Sid shout to Rob. He's been in here 20 minutes. Sid's saying that there's plenty more signals in here. He's had 3 coins and a few buttons. So that's a good sign. You got to keep in mind, I stopped coming to this field months and months and months ago, sometime last year, because I could walk for half an hour and not get a signal with my Deus one. You know, which I love that machine, but I'm just seeing if this Manticore will liven this field up for me, and indications up to now are saying it certainly will. For anybody who's not used the Manticore and is thinking of it, this is Sid's custom discrimination pattern, that outlying grey box. The middle line is where you want your target to hit, really. I've just had a target, it was bleeding from the top into the middle, but it was a splodge bleeding down, and when it hit the middle line it was diffusing out a bit as well. So I was far from convinced, but I wanted to find out what it was, and so now I know what iron looks like on the screen. That's all part of my learning curve. Dig everything when you get a new machine. I just had a clear mid-tone bang in there. It's about 8 inches down. Little button. T-shirt weather now. About an hour and a half or so into this field test with the 3 Manticores. I'm not blowing any trumpets, you know, I'm not a fanboy of anything really, me. Just the opposite. I think this machine has opened this field up that I had stopped coming on. I've been getting quite a few targets. Sid's certainly been digging plenty, and so has Rob. So Sid's had an old penny, and he's had a few more modern coins. So a 10p there.
It's nice 10p that is. Get me yourself a Greg's after.
Get yourself a Greg's.
This, I believe, is quite a nice find. It was on, that was shown on Detectorist. It's a Tizer. It's either 74 or 72. But it's quite a nice specimen. It's just missing the beaver tail.
I reckon it's a 1674 annular brooch.
That's why you ain't got a clue. It's Tizer.
Missing the pin. Yeah, see, that's it. Well, on that Roman patch the other day, I don't think I got any coins with my Manticore first time out. Plenty of just odds and sods. Got my first Manticore coin. 3-decimal penny. Looks like it's got a nice pattern. Oh, it's a nice Vicky. You know, I don't normally get excited, I'll be quite honest with you. They don't float my boat, these old pennies. I've dug thousands of them. But as a first coin with a new machine, I'll have that one. Nice portrait on that, I'll give it a wash. And this was about 5 inches down, and it's right next to the gate, and I have gridded this area extensively, and I'm not trying to say it's only the Manticore that could have found it, but I'm wondering why I didn't find that in the past. On edge, something, I don't know. Maybe the way the filters are set up on that, and whatever else might be in that hole, it's seeing it better. We'll never know, really. I'm not trying to sell anybody anything, but I'm happy with the amount of signals that I'm digging here on this field today. What we got here, Bunterfat? We've got a nice portrait of Queen Victoria, 1898. Looks like somebody scratched it. Don't know whether it was me. But she's all there. Look at that. Hiya, Queenie. Yeah, 1898. Fairly crisp that side too. Hey, Bunterfat. Hey, Bunterfat. This way. Here's the camera here, son. Look. Don't spoil the shot and make it look like I'm torturing you. You little Manticore. Yeah, happy. Got my first Manticore coin. I think Buster just farted on my head. I think it was one of them, you know, where they go like a little. You can hardly hear them, but they jump down. Oh. Right, better move on. Thanks, Bunt. Thanks, mate. Eggy Buff. I'm starting to get used to the screen a bit now and what it's telling me. I just had a very low number come in on the line, but right down this end, and it was only about a 5 or 6. And I'm starting to think that a lot of that is just small bits of foil. And yeah, small bit of foil. The Vicky Penny banged in round about the middle, fairly nice looking mark on the line, about a number 65. Yeah, so I'm starting to get the hang of this screen a bit, like now. It's not rocket science. And what I do like about the Manticore that really puts me off other machines is this menu is very easy to navigate. I always used to wonder with the Knox what the hell I was doing with it for some reason, but I think there's much more writing in the actual menu to explain it to people like me who are clever but thick, you know. If you get me, you get me. Sorry. Well, I gridded that down there at the gateway where I found a Vicky Penny many times from Madeus. And this is like the dog walking track. Oh, I must have walked up and down here about 30 times. I just got a modern penny about 8 or 9 inches down. Yeah, I might have missed it, or it might have been tricking some of the machines the way it was in the ground. Like I say, who knows. Quick one about these new wellies. You see that, all that fastening at the back? Really annoying me when I'm kneeling down, because that is then digging into the back of my thigh. So it don't seem too bad that way on that one, because I kneel down more with my other leg. So I've tried to do a custom fix out in the field, I'll show you now on the other one. I tried to just pull that off, but instead of coming off the welly, it brought some of the welly with it. So don't do that. If this annoys you while you're bending down like that, look, cut it off. Don't try and pull it. But yeah, the good wellies other than that, I like them. Rally the other day and some guy walked past me and said, "You talk to that dog better than I talk to my missus," because I often call Buster sweetheart and stuff. And it's about right, I do. Anyway, this was all silvery looking when it first come out the hole. And I was thinking, silver plated thimble, but I think it's chromium and it's too small for a thimble. So it could be dust cap off a tyre or something, I don't know, but it's a target. Coin number 3, one of them little small halfpence pieces, all coming off this heavily worked out path really, but like I say, might just be the ground conditions today, who knows. Bunt, I gotta take him to the vet. All his eyes are all chuffy again, look. I need some more eye drops for the Bunt. Watch out, Bunt. Oh yeah, look at that. I've got a little bit in the house for when we get in, Bunt, and I'll phone the vet. What do you think of the Manticore up to now, Bubba? Well, you're not trying to sell it to anyone, are you, Dad? After you said it was rubbish the other month. No, I'm not. I'm just a bit daft, Bunt. I say a lot of things. It's all right though, I'm enjoying it. Well, that's the main thing, Dad. Come on, where's my chicken balls? Highly customisable as well. I don't know how to do it all, but Sid's put that as a fast key for my speaker on and off, so I can let you hear targets. Now that's coming in at a 5, and if you look at the midline on the left there, see, Midline, very far left. I'm starting to get to know that as a foil signal, and so let's see whether I'm right. Yeah, so I was right. Foil. So I'm learning the machine. I'm not getting frustrated with it. I'm a hardcore Deus 1 user mainly, who got frustrated with his Deus 2 and sacked that off. Not frustrated with this Manticore. Easy menu systems. Just get some fairly run-of-the-mill settings off your friends, or just keep it on one of the factories. Learn it, dig a few shit targets just to find out for sure that you know that they are. Dig a bit of foil, dig a bit of this, dig a bit of that. Learn your machine. I'm happy with it, I like it. All I need now is a banging field, and I think I'll do really well with it. Chicken balls, oh chicken balls, we really love our chicken balls. Oh Bunty burger, oh Bunty burger. Did you like that, Bunt? Yeah, just don't eat the bugs, Dad. Don't eat the bugs. Don't eat the bugs. Support our farmers. Get out on these protests. Let's start. Never mind a far left party or a far right. We want a farmers party. We want it now. And yeah, rock on, Tommy. I'm gonna stash his tablets. Look what I have to do. His tablets and the chicken balls and stuff. Here, Bunt. Here, look. Yeah. Yeah, chicken ball right in front of your face. That's it. Tablet number 1. Result. I have to break them ones in half. Oh, chicken Bunt. Oh, chicken Bunt. Hey, down the blooming hatch with your medication. Third and final bit of medication, Bunter. Here, look. It's blind as a bat, deaf as a dormouse. Whatever you say it. I don't know. What is a dormouse? Blind, daft, deaf? Oh, chicken balls. Oh, chicken balls. They're only cheap reprocessed meat. At least they're not bugs. We don't like Klaus Schwab. We don't like any of those elites. Fuck them all. Oh, chicken ball. Stick with your fucking chicken ball. Oh, I had a message off Rob. He's just behind me on the bottom half of the field. And he's got Victorian silver coin. So, well done, Rob, on your Manticore, mate. If that's the best that comes off between the 3 of us today, I've enjoyed it. And we've been getting a lot more signals than I normally get when I've come on this field the last few times. But is that the weather? Is that just because I left it 6 months and the whole field baked itself like a cake? Then got frozen, then defrosted. Oh, I'm eating these with dirty fingers, but Bunty's getting the dirty off. He gets off with everyone, you see. And I reckon he'll be alright with it. He's certainly not complaining. Hey. Chicken ball, that's all. Just go for the chicken ball, Bunt. Trouble finding the chicken balls in the grass. So I was going to cut all this off, this excess broken Wellington, but I think I'll repurpose it as a very small dinner plate for Bunty. Watch. He'll get on the sniff in a minute. Oh, that's it now. Like the Swiss Army knife of fucking wellies, these now. Come with a fucking plate for my dog. Oh, watch this, look. Oh, he's still eating that one. Oh, chicken ball. Oh, chicken Bunt. Come here. Look, he don't know it's there, you see. We'll get onto it in a minute. There you go. He's got no teeth, remember, either. Probably lost all his sense of smell now these days, the looks of him. Blind as a bat. But he's like an old Deus one or something. He just keeps on going. Come on, Bubs. That's one. That's one. Yeah. Yeah, that plate works wonders, doesn't it, Bunt? Oh, marvellous. Wellington plate. Always think outside the box. I'll just spat some chicken on my phone. There's a sheep down there with 2 heads. Can you see them? That's as far as I can zoom in. Right in the middle of the screen, I kid you not. That fucking sheep has got 2 heads. I've never seen nothing like it in my fucking life. I'll try and zoom in more on the editor so you can see. Oh, that's freaked me out, that now. I know, Bunt. I know, mate. It's crazy, isn't it? I know. It's mad, isn't it? It's mad, Bunt. There's a man in Malta soaking a variety of Roman grots in a variety of solutions. Distilled water, olive oil, something else. My Roman grots, I've got hammered coins in America. I've got stuff from this field all over the world. Sandra Law got a beautiful Roman bronze the other week. God bless you, Sandra. I know you'll love that. Sometimes I give stuff away. Sometimes I sell bits, you know. I do give a fair bit away. But it's mad, innit? Because he just messaged me now. And he's going on about his Roman coins and that I sent him about 50 grots that I'd got mainly out in Lincolnshire and some down south a bit. Crazy. Love this hobby. There's a typical iron signal. See how it's coming in the top grey box and then bleeding down to the middle line. So I won't bother with that. So I'm learning what to dig and what to leave. I'm running it on fairly high sensitivity and it's picking up chatter from this power line here. Let's see if a noise cancel will fix it. I've got a feeling I might have to turn the sensitivity down though. Oh, it's quieting it down a lot actually. Probably still going to have to drop the sensitivity when I start using it in a minute. I'm not going to break this out the cloth, but Sid's just had this while we've been bobbling away. He thinks it might be hammered. Okay, well I will let Sid uncover it now. Get in there, Sid. Do your thing, mate.
Oh, just got a signal. It's about come out of about 8 inches. It was a solid 20 in the ground. Solid 20 out the ground. Is it hammered? That'd be ice if it is, man.
Is it hammered or a button?
I was just saying, oh, it's a bit quiet, isn't it? Be hammered, be hammered. Is it? Is it? Is it? Yes.
Hammered, Sydney!
Yeah.
Rob's had a silver sixpence and lost it, and Sid's on the blooming hammered.
When you least expect it, man.
What
We
is
just
it?
stood there for 10 minutes having a
Yeah,
chat, weren't
is
we?
it Tudor or something?
Yeah, I think it's no, I think it's an Eddie Penny.
Sweet, mate. Fairly early coin.
Yeah, it's got to be in it, yeah.
Sweet. Can I have a film of it?
Happy days, that was a bang. 8 inches, look.
Yeah, oh,
Probably
8 inches on that. Fair play, Sid.
When you least expect it, 8 pops.
Yeah, we'd just been chatting then and just... We'd kind of switched off a bit, hadn't we?
Yeah, I was just talking, saying it was a bit quiet, but you never know, something could come up. But you said the next good signal could be an hammered.
I did say this field is... It's got the little pallets there, so yeah, it will be.
Eddie Penny, yeah.
Probably, I'll give that side a little wipe in a minute. I think that, yeah, that's the portrait there. Happy days, Sid, mate. Happy days on the Hammered.
Oh yeah, I guess who's come out of the car now, look.
Oh, you've missed it, Rob. Drinking your coffee. You've missed the good finds.
Hammered. Let's have a little zoom in. Edward II, I think, mate.
Like a little kid, isn't he? Edward II.
Yeah, I believe, yeah. He's buzzing, mate, buzzing.
Nice, mate. Next one's for the farmer if you get another one.
Yeah.
Where's your sixpence, Rob?
I haven't got one, it's a threepence.
You had a threepence, but you dropped it.
Oh, I've left it for somebody more deserving.
The farmer.
I got a haggis chewing jock strap in the messenger. Shout out to the lovely Richard Foster. He wants to know, have we been finding stuff? He said, I'm making the video, you'll have to wait till tonight, you impatient jockstrap. But he said, if we do any good here today, we'll have to, all three of us, come up and mince about on his Roman permission up in Scotland. So he don't know what we've got yet, but I think we've done good enough. We'll get up the road, all three of us, with the Manti trio. A bit of tat in that hole, but there's some pot in it as well. Anybody can identify that glazeware? Is it medieval? I'm going to guess it might well be. Anybody knows?
Yeah, mate.
Rob's found his threepence that he dropped earlier.
I found it twice.
He's found it twice now. It's got to be a lucky one. It's just
I
that you
just
can
lost my box then.
find it again.
Yeah, mate.
Lovely little Vicky, very small, milled silver, the threepence. Nice portrait that side. Oh yeah, it's pretty much all there, mate.
Yeah, just a bit rubbed, a bit worn. Happy
Can't
for it though.
see in the sunshine what date it is. Would that be 49? I don't know, it's a bit rubbed on one of the digits. It's an early portrait though, and it's a nice bit of Victorian silver. Well done, Rob.
Thanks, mate. Thank you.
Just need to find something now, don't I? And there's a lot of debate when you get any machine, but when you chuff out 1,800 quid, you want to come out the starting blocks knowing that you're on some decent settings, don't you?
You do ideally, yeah. Everyone's got their own ideas, though, haven't they?
And we all pick up tips off YouTube, even YouTubers like me. And you're running Neil Jones's Beats the Land.
I was up until recently because I couldn't really get on with it in all terrain. I thought Neil's Beats the Land was stable, which it is, but I think it just lacks a bit of depth over all terrain.
Right, so you're back in all
yeah,
terrain.
I like all
now.
tones, but I've had to go to 5 tones just to calm it down a little bit.
Well, I'm gonna
otherwise
phone
everything's
Neil this.
erratic.
I'll phone Neil this week, and I'll have a little go. I'll get him to talk me through the Beats the Land. Shout out to Neil.
Yeah.
Shout
Neil.
out to Gordon Heritage, another guru. I'll have to pull up your videos, Gordon, on the Manticore. Shout out to Sid Perry. I'll have to pull your Manticore videos up, Sid, and watch them.
Yeah, man.
Just getting a target out the hole, and Buster decided he's well away there. He can't see.
Even Steve might be able to find a hammer.
I will be able to find a hammer, don't you worry, mate. He can't see or nothing.
We don't know where he's going, he's still got such a lust for life, this doggo. He's just trotting away like a little clockwork donkey. Look, he's still going away from me. I'm walking fast and it's taking me some time to catch up. He ain't got a clue where he's going, bless him. Come here, sweetheart. Come here. You can't hear me, you can't see nothing. Oh, I just got a big beep, that must be my headphones disconnecting. Hey, hey! Hello? Hello, Daddy here. You're going to need a drink after all that trotting.
Sheepy have crowded us, Bunt. You know why? Because Daddy got excited. You know what that means? Daddy's found his first diamond of the year! Ah! Absolutely buzzing I am. I think it come in at about a number 8. Ah, yeah, lovely cut off, mate. I think it's Henry the Third. Yeah.
What numbers did it come in?
About 8.
8?
I think I might be wrong. I can't really remember, mate. So I've got the speaker on now. I've just dropped it in the hole at about the 6 inches mark or so, where it was. Is that speaker on? Can you hear that?
No.
Oh,
You know
no.
when it's on because the cross is not on it. There you go.
You hear it now?
Yeah.
Right, well, there you go. Kind of a mid-tone, a wobbling mid-tone. But look, it locked onto the bottom of the box, not so much the middle line.
It's not sinking though, is it? It's
It
staying on that line.
didn't sink into the grey, so that's a little tip for anybody who's new to this machine. It's not always about that middle line, as long as it doesn't sink right to the bottom. So it's a crisp example of a cut-off. That's the King's portrait there, or part of it. But it's uncut, this, as it's not clipped on the edges. That would have been a full coin, not. And it's Henry the Third. And what years, Rob, was Henry the Third?
Long crosses, I think 1247 to 62.
1247 AD to 1262 AD, that coin.
It's 72.
Oh, that's it. I've got my eye in now. You're looking at just the right hand half of the King's portrait there. They've split
60
him right
years
down the
old,
middle of his
97.
portrait.
Would be
Great example of a cut off, that.
46.
I forgot to mention in my excitement, this is actually my first hammer of the year. I've only been out about 6 times, and it's been more Roman fields than anything.
Look at the size of his head in
Few-
the picture.
Quiet fields.
Just stand there and hold it for you. That's what you call a head, man.
You said I have got a big head, Sid. It's not because I find loads of nice stuff. I've just naturally got a big head. Anyway, yeah, he's put me off now. I don't even know what I was saying at all. Completely gone. I've just seen my 2 farmers, the sheep farmer who does this field, and I've got some of his fields down the road. I haven't seen either of them for about 6 months. Just showed this landowner that cut off I've got, and told them about the 2 treasure cases, giving them an update on the 2 treasure cases. Cool. Well, I haven't got this one out yet. It's still on the pinpointer, but it's at just, yeah, it's at about 10 inches there. You see what it is. Well, I had to go down another inch for that, so that was at about 11 inches. Just a small little button, but yeah, happy getting stuff at that depth. It's fairly decent mid-tone on about number 21. That's the second pellet I've found today, so it certainly will bang out the small stuff as well, which it's well known to do. Absolutely beautiful evening. Feels like we've turned a corner now out of winter and into spring, which is always a welcome sign. Loving it. Do a quick round up. There's Sid's hammy there. Let's have a look. So there's the 3 silvers. Sid's nice hammy. Zoom in on that, lovely. Rob's lovely Victorian frippins, my cut off. I got a penny and some other coins. Sid got a lot of coins as well.
Did well.
Yeah, it's
Well
good.
done, lads.
Good little test. Hard work, wasn't it? But they
Yeah.
they've done the job.
So,
The cut-off thicker.
Yeah.
so I think we've answered the question. We knew that this field had held good finds, but I also knew that we'd smashed it, I'd smashed it, and there was no guarantee of getting any of these good finds today, but we've got them.
Yeah, it's good, isn't it? Yeah. We've all had something, which is a bonus. Going home
Tricky,
happy.
good fun.
Yeah.
Thanks. Cheers, Stevie.
All right, thanks for coming, lads.
No problem.
We'll twin now, look.
Carried this round all flipping day.
It's well heavy, innit, Sid?
Yeah, I don't want to put it down in case someone nicks it.
Better you though,
Been
mate.
detecting with it all day.
Old lead, white lead.
Wooden.